Hi everybody, this is Julia at Dudley's Crochet, aka Julia. I haven't been on for a little bit. I've had something happen, and I will tell what it is and give an update. But I'm going to read the devotional first. I'm not going to title this because it's going to be quite a long one because I have so much to show and so much to tell. So it says, people are watching. Before the spies lay down for the night, Rahab said to them, I know that the Lord has given you this land. We have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt. The Lord your God is God in heaven above and on earth below. Joshua 2:8-11. I heard it in passing. I just have this sense. I kind of put two and two together. They sat down and spelled it out for me. I read it somewhere I knew from watching how he lived. You've undoubtedly learned all these ways and maybe others. They range from intentional to accidental, from focused effort to peripheral osmosis. In what ways have you learned about Jesus? Rahab knew a lot about God. She had heard about the wonders God had done. Somehow she learned that the Lord has given you this land. The spies she had hid may have not been the first believers she actually met, and maybe they helped nurture her faith by their actions as well as their words. God had worked in mysterious ways, and now Rahab stalked her life on the God of the spies she protected. The only Bible some people will ever read is your life. Okay, now I'm going to tell why I haven't been on in a while. It was not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. My sister texted me and said they had my mom at the hospital. And I know I have been trying to get a hold of her for about 3 days. They don't have a house phone anymore. They just have my daddy's cell phone. And nobody would answer the phone. And I didn't know she was sick, but I had a feeling. So on Sunday, my sister texted me and said they had her at the emergency room. And I went down there, and they decided to put her in because her O2 level was way down. So, and I might lose track of my days and might tell you something wrong because I am tired. So she went on Sunday. They told us on Sunday she had cancer in her chest. So they put her in on Monday. I don't believe they ran any tests that day, but kept her checking her blood pressure, and the bottom number was very low. So they had kept changing the medication. And then they said her white cell count was really high. So they started her on IV antibiotics. And they've done that all week. And I think it was... Okay, and Tuesday they just monitored her. They said she needed a heart catheterization. But she couldn't lay flat because she would quit breathing. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they monitored her. And then Thursday, Mama told them that she thought she could lay flat, so they started doing that heart catheterization. Well, they said, she'll be done in an hour and I'll call you. Unless they find something. And they said if they find something, she won't be on this floor that she's on because she was on the cancer floor. They said that she would be on the heart floor. Well, 3.5 hours come along and she still wasn't out. And I knew they had found something because they'd already told us that she wouldn't be in that room. So they come in, or the doctor called me and told me that she had had a heart attack sometime. They don't know when. They had to put in 2 stents, and she's got 2 more veins that are 50% blocked, and they won't do anything till they're at least 70%. So we'll have to wait on those and keep a check on those. And then there was one vein that was totally blocked, 100% blocked, but they said it was too little. They couldn't go in there. But they said if it had been bigger, they would have been doing a bypass on her. So then Friday they come down there, and because they gave her a blood thinner to do that heart catheterization, and it wouldn't stop bleeding where they put that in, because it goes right in the main vein there. And she said that nurse down there held it for 30 minutes trying to get it to quit bleeding. Well, evidently they thought it was done. She come back up there. It started bleeding again. So me and the other nurses, we got it. We thought we had it stop bleeding. I didn't leave the hospital that night till it's probably after 8 o'clock. And then on Friday morning, I went down there, and she said that that they didn't get it to quit bleeding until 5 o'clock that morning. So it must have started bleeding after I left again, and nobody called me. So later on Friday, they took her down and done a ultrasound where they did it, because she's got a bruise from where your leg bends up at the top to almost to her knee. And it's not purple, it's black. And it was swelled, and she couldn't hardly walk. But they did the ultrasound. I don't guess they ever found anything. I kept asking them, and they never told me nothing. So on Saturday, she come back in there, and she said her white cells was still up, and told us that she could go home on Sunday if they give her the antibiotics and her white blood cells come down. So she didn't get to come home on Sunday, so they said she would definitely get to go home Monday. So her white blood cells had come down, and she got to come home, but she come home on something that's like a defibrillator box. That's what I call it, where it shocks you if your heart stops. So she come home on that, and she's got to see a cardiologist, and I've got to call a doctor for the cancer. But like they said, we got to get her heart better before they can treat the cancer. Because if she's not breathing, she's not going. The cancer don't mean nothing. And I see their point. So if y'all can, please say a little prayer for Mama. I'm gonna try not to cry in front of y'all. But it's hard to think my mama might have cancer, and I can't do nothing till another part of her body's better. I know I was gonna cry. I'm sorry, y'all. But I haven't got much sleep, and I have been tired. But I have been working on stuff. I did get all the booties done for Darla, and I will be shipping them off as I go to Mama's today. She's got a virtual doctor's appointment at home, and I'm gonna go over there. So I gotta remember which is which. Let's see. These are the newborn. That looks like bumblebee. And I do have both of them done. And I just dropped one. Sorry. So that was the newborn. No, that wasn't. Yeah, that was the newborn. I can't remember. I'm getting. Yeah, that's the newborn. And then the ones that she wanted that looks like leopards. these are 3 to 6 months. And then these that I done to look like a zebra are 6 to 9 months. And then 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9, 8 months. And then here's the last pair. Let's see. Newborn, 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 9 months. So these zebras was 3 to 6 months. I got my sizes all mixed up, sorry. And these are the last pair that I got done. I don't think I'll show them to you, but I done them like in North Carolina owls. So there's white and black, and I put tan on the bottoms, and then I did yellow because they had a little bit of yellow for the tongue. Then I put beige on the sides, and I did the yellow and tan for the shoestrings. So I'll be shipping them off today to Darla on my way to Mama's. And let's see. And then Adrian at Kiwi's Crochet Corner sent me some Happy Mail. And I'm going to show you what that is. So it is... I had forgot that I said I liked unicorns. And I guess she had heard it, so she got me a unicorn bracelet. It's got a unicorn on it. And I don't know if it's leather or not, but it fastens like this. Excuse me, I had to cough. And then she got me another unicorn keychain. There we go. And then she got me some lotion, or hand cream. It's fragrant rose, fragrant and soft, moisturizing and tender hand cream. And it come in this. I haven't got to try it yet. I haven't been home long enough. And then she got me a big old thing to hang on the wall. So my son's planning to come and get his stuff out of his room, and I'm going to make that a yarn room. And I'm going to hang this up behind me, because it's got a... I'll show you all the hooks in a minute. I just got to get it where you can see. It's got the unicorns on it. I'm hoping y'all can see it. I don't know. It's got 2 unicorns on it. And butterflies. And then it's got like a castle on it. There we go. Showing some more. And I think the butterflies are down on the bottom here. I can get them down there. There's the butterfly. It's got flowers. And fish down on the bottom here. It's quite long. So I'm going to hang it up on the wall. If I can ever get me a yarn room. If not, I might just fix a place here. But I don't know if it'll show up or not. See, it's quite long. But it's got my unicorns on it I like. And let's see. Comes with a whole bunch of different kind of hooks. Came with these hooks. And then it came with some of them. And it's got these little flat pieces. Like this. And then there's some that it's like a little pin, or what the nurses wear. And it's got the topper thing you can hang it up with. So, if my son ever gets his stuff out of that room, I'll make me a yarn room out of that. And then I'm testing a pattern for Adrian at Huey's Crochet Corner. It's a top and a triple shell something or other. I can't remember right now. But when I get time to make a better video, I'll tell you. But I wanted to show you my progress on it. I got 2 more rows on this one panel, and it'll be done for that panel. Then I gotta make the other panel. There we go. It's got all them colors in it. I like the stitch. I memorized it pretty quickly. And I'm making this one out of mandala baby. It's a 3-weight, 3 light. It's got 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters. And it's acrylic. And the name is Narnia. Excuse me. I have 2 of those. And then last Saturday, before Mama went in the hospital, they got a Waldesian festival in Valdez. And we always go. Well, the thrift stores was open, so we walked in them because it was really hot. And he said, go see if they got any yarn. And they did. They had this Karen cotton cakes. And it is a medium 4 and 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, 8.8 ounces, 250 grams, 530 yards, and 485 meters. And the color is Candid Lavender. My favorite color is purple, but I like the blue that's in it. So I got 2 of these. And they were $2 a piece, and I told him, I said, I'm getting those. So I got these, and I'm going to make another one of them of Adrian's tops. Because while I was sitting at the hospital, I was working on the top. And Mama saw it, and she says, I want it. I said, well, let me get done with it, and I'll give it to you. But I wanted one for me to wear. So I told her, I said, that one's going to be big on you because I made it for my size. Because the way she does it, she tells you how to do it, but there's a chart that she puts in there, and you look, and you do your own measurements and make it according to your measurements, which I really like that. So, Mama said, I don't care if it's too big or not. She said everything I wear is too big because Mama's lost a lot of weight. So, but she wants it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to finish it, and I'm going to give it to her, and I'm going to make me another one. I like them other colors better anyway. And plus, it's out of cotton. So, I asked her, I said, I've got some more prettier yarn. Do you not want that? She said, no, I like that. I want that. So, I'm going to give it to her. I think that's all I have for today. I can't think of nothing else right now. But for my Tuesday shout out, I know today is Tuesday shout outs. I'm going to still shout out. They're going to be repeats, but it's to help their channel. And it's Darla. It's in the bag with Darla. She needs watch hours. She finally did reach 500 subscribers. So if y'all can, please go help her with her watch hours. And also, Adrian at Kiwi's Crochet Corner, she needs watch hours. So I've been trying to help her too. And Teresa at Critters Crochet, I've been watching some of hers, but this past week I haven't been watching anybody because I've been at the hospital all day and coming home late at night. But Teresa at Critters Crochet, she needs her watch hours too. So if you can, please check these ladies out and watch a few of their videos so they can get their watch hours. So they can get super chats and a few other things. So I will let y'all go. If nothing happens, I will be back Wednesday, tomorrow, with my Whip It Wednesday. Because I'm going to go to Mama's and work on this top a little bit. So I'll have a little bit of progress to show you. And tomorrow's won't be as long because I had a lot to explain. So I hope everybody has an awesome day. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.